Ever wonder why a can of spray paint is an artist's best travel buddy? Well, buckle up because we're about to dive into the vibrant world of street art and graffiti culture. Our journey begins in the bustling boroughs of 1960s New York City, where the concrete jungle became the canvas for a new wave of artists. Graffiti, once the rogue child of the art world, began to capture the attention of the city's inhabitants, transforming the urban landscape into a sprawling gallery. From scrawled names and colorful tags, street art evolved, incorporating stencils, LED art, and a plethora of other mediums. But these aren't just random splashes of color on a wall. Street art is a form of expression, a visual language that transcends cultural and linguistic barriers. It aims to provoke thought, to challenge the status quo, and to give a voice to those who often go unheard. Street art is, in essence, an open dialogue with society, addressing everything from social to political issues. It's an art form that refuses to be confined within the boundaries of a traditional canvas, choosing instead to live and breathe among us in our daily lives. So the next time you see a can of spray paint, remember, it's not just for covering up that scratch on your car, it's a tool for artists to travel light, yet leave a big impression. When in the hands of a street artist, that humble can transform a forgotten city wall into a thought-provoking masterpiece. So grab your imaginary beret and prepare to embark on a global tour of the rich and diverse world of street art. We promise, it's going to be a riot of color and creativity. Speaking of New York, it's only fitting we start our global street art tour in the city that gave birth to the graffiti culture. A bustling metropolis, New York City became the canvas for a generation of artists. Their medium, spray cans. Their message, a vibrant, often defiant commentary on society. Among these artists, figures like Keith Haring and Jean-Michel Basquiat stand out. Haring, with his radiant babies and barking dogs, transformed subway walls into pop-infused masterpieces. Basquiat, on the other hand, used his crown motifs and cryptic text to critique power structures and explore his cultural heritage. Together, these artists reshaped New York's urban landscape and challenged traditional notions of high and low art. In a city known for its skyscrapers and commercial dazzle, street art has carved out its own space. It's more than just decoration. It's a form of dialogue, a way for artists to engage with the city and its inhabitants. From subway murals to the walls of Soho, the Big Apple sure knows how to live big while creating art. From the Big Apple, we hop on over to Buenos Aires, where the walls are just as tasty as their steak. This Argentinian capital is a vibrant canvas of color, creativity, and culture. Immerse yourself in the lively street art scene, particularly in neighborhoods like La Boca and Palermo, where every corner is an exhibition, every alley a gallery. The city's street art has gained worldwide recognition with murals that tell tales of passion, struggle, and celebration, transforming the urban landscape into an open-air museum. The graffiti here doesn't just color the walls, it colors the soul of Buenos Aires, reflecting its rich history, diverse culture, and the spirited resilience of its people. From political statements to whimsical wonderlands, the street art of Buenos Aires is as diverse as the city itself. And the best part? It's all free to admire, no tickets required. It's safe to say that Buenos Aires takes coloring outside the lines to a whole new level. Now, let's trade steak for a gyro and head over to Athens, where ancient ruins meet modern art. Athens, the cradle of Western civilization, has become a vibrant canvas for street artists, where ancient history and modern expression collide. The city's street art scene is as captivating as its Acropolis, offering a wealth of artistic expression that has become an integral part of the city's cultural identity. The Athenian artists, using the city's walls as their canvas, have transformed the urban landscape into an open-air museum. From the ruins of the Parthenon to the bustling Plaka district, you'll find a fusion of classical themes with contemporary issues, creating a unique blend of old and new. This isn't just art for art's sake, it's a commentary, a narrative, a dialogue with the city and its inhabitants. Street art in Athens is more than just a visual spectacle, it's a testament to the city's resilience, a reflection of its social and political pulse. It's a way for artists to voice their opinions, challenge norms, and inspire change. And in a city steeped in history and tradition, these vibrant murals and graffiti pieces have become a significant part of Athens's cultural identity. So next time you find yourself wandering the ancient streets of Athens, don't just look for the remnants of the past. Look for the vibrant expressions of the present, the colorful strokes on the city's ancient canvas. Who knew that Athena, the goddess of wisdom and arts, was also the goddess of graffiti? Next stop, London, home of the Queen, Big Ben, and the elusive Banksy. Banksy, a name that resonates with intrigue and mystery in the world of street art. This anonymous artist has left his mark quite literally on the streets of London, turning the city into a canvas for his provocative and thought-provoking works. His stencil-based pieces, often laced with satirical and socio-political commentaries, have become synonymous with London's street art scene. From his iconic Girl with a Balloon to the audacious No Ball Games, Banksy's works are not just visually captivating, they're conversation starters, encouraging viewers to ponder on the issues they spotlight. His clever use of humor and irony, combined with his distinctive stenciling technique, has elevated street art to new heights, gaining him international recognition. In London, his works are scattered across the city, turning random street corners into unexpected art galleries. And while the identity of the man behind the moniker remains a mystery, one thing is certain: his art continues to inspire, provoke, and delight. In London, you don't need a detective to find Banksy's work, just a keen eye and a love for art. That's a wrap on our street art tour, but don't worry, there's still plenty of color to discover in cities like Valparaiso, La Paz, Malacca, Manchester, Krakow, and Copenhagen. Let's jet off to Valparaiso, Chile first. This city is like a living, breathing art gallery. Its hills are adorned with vibrant murals where every corner you turn reveals a new masterpiece. It's like the city itself is an artist, constantly reinventing its canvas with splashes of color. Next, we fly over the Andes to La Paz, Bolivia. Here, street art is a voice for the people, a visual representation of the city's history and culture. It's like the walls are whispering tales of resistance and resilience, making a walk through the city feel like a journey through time. We then hop over to Malacca, Malaysia, a city where history meets creativity. The street art here is a blend of traditional and contemporary, like a dance between past and present. It's like the city's history has been painted onto its walls, making the city itself a storyteller. Then we travel to Manchester, UK, a city that wears its heart on its walls. The street art here is a testament to the city's spirit, like the city itself is wearing its personality for all to see. It's like the city is a living, breathing testament to the power of expression. Next, we journey to Krakow, Poland. This city's street art is a vibrant mix of humor, satire, and social commentary. It's like the city is a stage, and the walls are the actors, delivering performances that make you think and laugh in equal measure. Finally, we end our tour in Copenhagen, Denmark. This city's street art is a reflection of its progressive and design-forward mindset. It's like the city is a canvas, and the artists are the visionaries, pushing the boundaries of what art can be. Remember, art isn't just found in museums. Sometimes it's sprayed on the side of a building, brightening up the city and sparking conversations. So, keep your eyes open and your cameras ready, because the world is one big canvas waiting to be discovered.